Hello and welcome to Scent and Sound, a show where I review fragrances and make songs inspired by them. Today we have Raw Cherry by Aaron Terrence Hughes. I remember Aaron bursting onto the scene, making controversial fragrances, slagging off Tom Ford. I loved it, personally. We need a bit of rock and roll in perfumery now and again. The fact that people are shocked is the best proof that they need shocking. A great Aldous Huxley quote. Raw Cherry, bold, sensual, seductive, sexy. I really like cherry fragrances. We did BDK before. That was fantastic and has that smoky, ashy quality. But this one, partnered with the oud, with that slight bit of amaretto note, that bit of almond smell. This is a slightly more darker, sensual version of BDK's offering, I think. This is a fantastic fragrance, a real compliment getter, a real wow fragrance. I kind of think of it as a statement fragrance. Think about statement shirts and statement pieces for your outfit. This fits that. You got to be careful that this scent doesn't wear you. It's that sort of one. Longevity is nuclear. You're talking all night and probably some of the next morning. So, be careful. I believe this does have real oud in it. Aaron used to share the spectrometry data of the oud in his fragrances to show it was present. I thought that was pretty cool. I like these little 10ml bottles. I actually visited the factory shop in Salford. I don't believe it's open to the public anymore, which is a shame, but it was great. I had a great time sniffing through the fragrances. I now think all the fragrances I've smelled are all completely discontinued. He does seem to go through fragrances like nobody's business, and they're in and they're out, so be quick. I've had a selection of Aaron's fragrances, including and also my real favourite. He does have a habit of leaning into his controversial side, but again, it's rock and roll, baby. Okay, brace yourself. Let's have a sniff. Oh, it's like putting your face straight into a cherry Dr. Pepper that's been spiked with bourbon. Underneath all the darkness of the cherry, there's a definite the oud has a definite presence, which is really wonderful. Has anybody tried Maison Crivelli's oud and mango one? I've got a version of it, and that kind of does the same thing. But that oud is a bit more woody, whereas this oud it's a very smooth oud. The edges are so rounded off that you could hardly detect it. It's just giving it a bit of body. And I think partnering oud, which can have that kind of bodily smell, with something that has such sensual connotations as a cherry is a really smart idea. I can't remember how much it was for 10ml. You used to get a discount at the factory shop, though it looks like he's selling 30ml for £30, which actually seems quite affordable now. I think I paid maybe 15 to 20 for this 10ml. Season. If you're the sort of person who's going to wear this, season is not important to you. You wear this. It doesn't wear you. You wear it in the summer and you choke everyone out and you're happy about it. You wear it in the evening and you're a stunner. Wear this whenever you want. That's the sort of attitude that you need to have, I believe, with this sort of fragrance. Let's try the mid. I don't detect much change for the mid. It's kind of the same thing, just softer. And the dry down. Settles, less sweet, into a nice rounded fragrance. Do any of you have any Aaron Terrence Hughes fragrances? I think I had Onyx, which was a rose oud. Fantastic. I've still got one called Rose, which is discontinued. Rose, which was old packaging in the white. I've got it back at my parents'. That one is nuclear. I had the other one called Slut. That was very white floral. And I've got a load of testers of Forbidden. I've got one called Forbidden. I've got loads. Luna. But I think they're all discontinued now. So you'll have to check the new lineup. Yes, what do you think about the controversial perfumery of Aaron Terrence Hughes? In the fragrance groups, there's always a bit of to and fro when he first started coming on the scene. Some people saying that he's a bit of a charlatan, some people saying he's a bit of a genius. Where do you stand? I like all his fragrances. I think offend people, baby. Cause a stir. It's fun. We're doing things a little differently this time. So, thank you for listening to my review on this fragrance. If you want to see the song I made inspired by this fragrance, please check out the next video where I'm going to break down and go through step by step how this fragrance inspired me and inspired the sounds that I chose to use. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. But here's a little teaser.